All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to the briefing for stage one. First of all, well done, everyone. Got through the prologue nice and safely. Opened up the leagues, no doubt, and got a good opener for what's to come for the rest of the weekend. Definitely into the real big stages from now on. So we'll get into it. Stage start tomorrow. It's out at the Fraser Domain. It's about a 15-minute drive out of Alexandra, about 5 minutes across from Clyde. So 7:45 a.m. is the race start. That's for Wave A, closely followed by Wave B. So you need to be out there around 7ish. It will likely be pretty chilly in the morning, but we are expecting some nice weather, nice settled weather, and warm temperatures later in the day, much like today. So yeah, be prepared. It's going to be hot later on. You'll need to have plenty of water with you. So the bottle drop, if you want to use that, have your bottles dropped off in the bins that will be located at the start line. You can drop them off there 15 minutes before the start time, and these will be taken to the aid station for you. You need to be able to identify them yourself once you get there. So the course is on Earnscleugh Station. It's a pristine high country station, awesome landscape, epic backcountry riding, and stunning views. So when you get up high, take a chance to have a look around and appreciate the reward for what you've done. So we start along Strode Road here. It'll be neutralised behind a vehicle for the first kilometre or so before you turn off and head up through the orchards and into a couple of hills which will stretch things out quickly and let you all settle into your work for the day. Drop over into Omeo Gully and then start the traverse on the old pylon track here, a few ups and downs across to Conroy's Dam. This is a spectator zone. It's easy to access for all spectators. Just drive up Conroy's Dam Road and turn off and head up into the dam. That's only about 15-minute drive from the start. You will need to get there quickly though, as this is only about 10 k's into the stage, so the riders won't be far behind you here. We do actually cross the dam itself here. It's really narrow. You need to be careful if you're going to try and ride it. It's not much wider than your handlebars. Otherwise, just get off and walk across. Once you're around the dam, head up here up this direction, and it is all uphill. It drags up to start with, a little bit of a water race, a bit of respite in the middle before some steeper, pinchy sections up towards the top and up through some down descent into a gully, another steep climb up past Castle Rock. If you get a chance to have a look up when you're riding past this massive rock, looks like a castle, pretty epic, worth a look around up there, like I said before. This is the start of the big descent in the Omeo Gully, into the Omeo Gully. It's a really fast descent. And also, sorry, we should note there is, obviously, this is an active working farm. There is stock in the hills. We have marshals on the gates to help manage it, but obviously there will be stock out there, cattle that aren't necessarily that phased by bike riders. So just be wary of them on the tracks. The descent, like I said, is very fast. It's open. It's actually one of the ones we have the most issues with every year. People get a bit carried away with the speed, come around a corner, there's a rut or there's a rock hidden in the grass, catches you out. So be really careful on this descent. It's the, like I say, the one that causes the most problems every year: punches, crashes, broken wheels, things like that. So you don't want to end your race here. Back through the little creek that you crossed on the way out and onto the Fraser Dam Road. You'll shortly come across the aid station before you start the big climb. It's also where we'll have our relay changeover, just next to the aid station. So here, refuel, get what you need to tackle the second half of the course. Obviously, this will be when things are starting to heat up weather-wise and this climb catches the sun, it can cook up there. It's a bit more gradual than the other ones, although it's still a decent climb all the way along. You do drop down towards the dam itself, but take a turn off into the paddocks here before you get there. A nice little traverse around the paddocks on a four-wheel drive track at the top, a short climb, to get you up high before you come across to the steep drop into the Fraser Weir. Now, this is another one that can catch you out. It's really steep. It's really easy to pick up speed. It is in better condition than in other years. It's a little bit smoother, less rocky. But again, it's a one of those ones that can pretty quickly end your race, and that's not what we want. So get down safely across the river at the bottom, and then virtually straight up the other side, and just about as steep as what you come down. So save something in the tank for getting yourself up there. It's a hard one, but it's a grunt and it's worth it. You get across the top, and it's where you get to enjoy your rewards for your efforts when you come to the the Clyde Enduro descent. So that's the iconic one above Clyde. You get awesome views over the dam, everything. Epic single track, 2 or 3K long, and about 400-meter descent in that one trail. So it does work your arms pretty hard by the bottom. You'll feel it. So again, be careful. Make sure you're not taking any unnecessary risks down there. Once you get to the bottom, you've just got one last little bit of work to get up the hill here past behind the orchards before you get a nice little fun descent to finish things off. Pop out towards Earnscleugh Road again, across a little bridge, across the river, and back into the finish line, and you are done. Hopefully it's as easy as that, but we all know there's a bit more to it when you got to push the pedals. So we will also have Zeph turning up from Cognitive Cycle Worlds, our race mechanic. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it there today, but he will be at the finish tomorrow to assist with any mechanical needs, and he will be there on Sunday. So look out for him at the finish line should you need anything. Otherwise, key things tomorrow are conserve your energy. It's a long day. Take plenty of water. It will get hot, and make sure you're careful on those long four-wheel drive descents. It's easy to get caught out. Thanks, guys. We look forward to seeing you out there, and hope for a great day again. Cheers.